We like. I would recommend.
That's terrible, isn't it?
And so this,
Ooh!
Hi guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing a Lush Empties. I haven't done one in a couple of months. I was trying to do them monthly, but I didn't find myself using stuff up as quickly as I used to. I feel like I was on the ends of a lot of things when I first started doing the empties, so I had a lot each month, but then it started to slow down a little bit. But I have a few now, so I figured I would share them with you guys. I'm going to start to include naked products as well, because I always forget to include them. So like I've got some, well, I don't know if you class these as naked because they have packaging, but I've got some wax melts that I've used, not wax melts, Lush melts that I've used. I can't actually remember any of I think I've used a couple of soaps out of Giant Bath Bombs. I think the Ninja Turtle ones and some other ones, and Axolotl, but I can't really remember anything else. But I'll make note from now on for the next ones that I'll do my naked products as well. Yeah, I'll just get started. I'll do the Lush melts first, I guess, because they're just here, and then I can pop these. I think these can be recycled, I'll have to find out. The first one I used up is a pumpkin spice one. I think I did this in my Halloween haul, I can't really remember. Yeah, I think it would have been, yeah, it was Halloween, I think. This is lovely. This is very much like pumpkin spice latte vibes. It is on the side of a bit more spicy, which I do actually like. Like, I didn't think I was a major fan of spice, but I'm starting to like it more recently. So in here you've got like almond oil, you've got clove bud oil, ginger, jojoba oil, pumpkin seed oil. There's loads of good stuff in there. So yeah, I really like this one. These were very strong in the burner as well, honestly. I usually put one in my living room and in my kitchen. They're a bit far away from each other, but they join together to fill the hole downstairs with the scent, and it does travel upstairs as well. I mean, I could get away with just lighting one wax burner realistically. But yeah, these are very strong. I found they lasted, I say they because I also got a roasting chestnuts as well. So they were on the same vibe. Like I'd like one in one room, one in the other, and they were joined together to make a really nice autumnal feel in the house. It was lovely. I'd find they'd last 3 to 4 burns. So like I use the 4-hour candles because I don't like risking the 8 hours, 'cause I think it's dangerous or something, I don't know. So I used the 4-hour candles on each, and I've had about 4 lights out of them until the scent disappears. So I don't think that's too bad. I mean, the wax melts are, I think they're £7 to £8, which is a little bit like, I keep calling them wax melts, sorry, they're not wax melts, they're Lush melts, because you can also use them in the bath as well. I can see why they are the price that they are, because they're dual use, you can use them in the bath or in the burner. But if they were just slightly cheaper, I would probably get those as my wax melts all the time, but I can't really justify that price all the time, but I do get them as a treat. So whilst we're on the subject, roasting chestnuts, this one as well, absolutely gorgeous. These two complement each other really well. So if you're like me, you can light one burner and the other, and then they'll join together and make a lovely scent. I actually struggled to pick which is my favourite out of these two. They're similar but different. They're really hard to describe. So I find the roasting chestnuts to be a little bit more, sorry, my nails are, I haven't done my nails either, excuse. I find the roasting chestnuts to be a bit more like leafy, tree-like, you know, but also with a nutty vibe as well. It is really lovely. It's got in there the likes of, it's got your almond oil again, it's got like cedarwood, vetiver oil, clary sage, pumpkin seed, jojoba oil. They're really nice. They're very autumnal scents. If you like a classic autumnal scent, you will like these ones. I would recommend. Next up, I finished off a sleepy one. I got this in, I think I got it in the freshness sale, but I used up a couple more before I finished this off. This is just classic, lovely, lavender smelling, super relaxing. I did use it in my room for a while, and then I started using it downstairs. You can't go wrong, really. This one is strong, but I don't find it as strong as these two. So it's strong smelling, but I don't think it lasts as long as those either. I don't know, I'm assuming it's just the different kind of oils they just take in a different way. But this was still nice though, it was still strong, I do like it. And I mean, at bedtime, if you're lighting it anyway, do you really want something that strong if you're about to go to sleep? So, I don't know. The last blush melt that I used up is the Queen of Hearts one. I got this in the freshness sale as well, I believe. And I really like this one. I didn't think I would. After I'd sort of put it in my basket, I read the description a bit better. I was a bit like haphazard when I was ordering in the freshness sale, because I was just scared it was all going to sell out.
That's terrible, isn't it?
but it's like a sweet floral scent. So after I read it, I was like, oh God, it's floral. I don't think I'll like it. But when it came, it was absolutely beautiful. I ended up ordering 2 more because I loved it that much. It is like a very sweet floral. So it's got like, so it's rose hip violet and geranium. And that's all I can describe it as. It is very, you can smell the rose, but you can also smell other bits of floral in there. And then it's just got a lovely sweet background to it. It's very nice. We like. Next up, I used a Happy Hippie body lotion. This was out of a kitchen box. I can't actually remember what kitchen box. Oh, it was a zesty one, wasn't it? With like the bath bomb with the melts in, I think. That I think was the same colour as my nails. A lot of people, I think, were a bit miffed with this one. I think I didn't mind it, but some people were saying they would apply it and then the scent would disappear within like 5-10 minutes. And I mean, it did. I don't know why or how, because in the bottle right now there's still a tiny bit in there, and it smells very strong. But when it's on the skin, it just, I mean, I've got a little bit here. Should we just test it, see if we can still smell it at the end of the video? See, I can smell it now. Lovely orange, beautiful, classic Happy Hippie scent. Very citrus and uplifting, grapefruity, nice scent. You can't go wrong with Happy Hippie. And everyone was so excited for the lotion. I was the most excited for the lotion. I've just put it in my hair. I was the most excited for the lotion as well. But I didn't mind it though. But it did get relegated to my bedside table as my foot cream. And if you know me, I use stuff that I'm not a massive fan of as my foot cream. But it was still nice. I did like it. I wasn't mad at it. It is, it's thin, but it's very moisturising. A tiny bit on the oily side, but oiliness doesn't bother me. I like it more oily because then I know it's really nourishing, you know, especially on my feet as well. See, it's going away already. I can still smell it slightly, but it is going away already. We'll smell it again at the end of the video and see if it's still there or not. Then I've used up, I don't know if I included this recently, but I've used up, no, I don't think I did. I've used up Celebrate. I got, oh crikey, that's gorgeous. When the kitchen box of these came out, I bought a couple on Vinted because I was just obsessed with the scent. So I've used another one up recently. God, I'm hoping it comes out again soon. Stunning. This just reminds me of when, like around Christmas time, when I had Rudy and he was just like a newborn still, and it was all snuggly and Christmassy, and I had this downstairs as my hand cream because I was breastfeeding at the time. Was I breastfeeding then or bottle? I can't remember. But anyway, I had to hand sanitize myself all the time, so my hands were getting really dry. I mean, they still are to this day. So I had to have this as my like really nourishing hand cream, and it just reminds me of that time, and it just makes me happy. But yeah, gorgeous. Celebrate. I haven't cleaned these pots as well. I'm so gross. When I actually go to take them back to the shop, I'm just going to chuck them all in the bath and spill them all off. Very rich, very moisturising. I've spoken about Celebrate loads of times. It's one of my favourite scents. It's a super lovely, rich orange scent. This is very nourishing. Again, some people, it might be on the oily side, but I like that. Next up, again, I don't think I did include this in my last one, and I was meant to because I did include a conditioner that I finished off with it, but I don't think I included the tofu cream shampoo. Again, I got this in the freshness sale. Did I include this? No, did I? I don't know. I don't think I did. I've watched the video and it's not in there, so I don't know if I've mentioned it in another video or something. Yeah, so we got the tofu cream shampoo. This is very nice. We like it a lot. It's super cleansing. The scent is nice. It's strong. It sort of reminds me of my partner a little bit. I don't know why, like an aftershave or something. So it's full of, it says vegan protein, and it's also got silken tofu in it as well. So it's to strengthen like processed hair and stuff like that. I mean, I do dye mine every now and again, as you know, but I don't think it's overly processed. I think that's like bleached hair, is it? But nonetheless, it was nice. It's really hard to say how well shampoos do perform because you generally use a conditioner after. But I mean, for the roots, I found it cleaned it really well and it made them nice and fluffy. It didn't leave me with flat roots. It was like a little bit voluminous, which I like. Then I finished up a Shrek pack. So this is from the Shrek times Lush collaboration. They just redid the Mask of Magnanimity packaging. So this is the Mask of Magnanimity essentially. One thing I was a bit miffed about with this packaging, because I did want to keep this, but I'm not going to now, is the fact that the top portion wiped off. I literally just wiped it one day. I was filming a video, it was a self-care video, so I just went like this on the top and half it just came off. I was like, oh, okay. But Mask of Magnanimity is lovely. It's a gorgeous mask. I really, really like it. I feel like it suits my skin really well. I have a bit of combination skin, so I'm not very dry there, I will say, but I do get oily in the T-zone and then it's drier on the cheeks. So I find this is really nice. I do get a bit spotty on my chin every now and again, but I don't tend to get spots anywhere else. If I do get them, it is generally on my chin, which I think is a bit hormonal. So I think the mint in this helps my spots a lot. It dries them out slightly. Yeah, leaves your skin so smooth, it's ridiculous. This is a very, very good mask. Next up, I finished off a Cremon Glaze body lotion. So this is the body lotion from the Bridgerton collection. I've gone through a roller coaster of emotions with this lotion, I swear. At first, I loved the smell. Halfway through, I was like, I don't like this smell. And then towards the end, I was like, I don't know if I was just getting a bit nostalgic about it all. And I was like, oh, I'm going to miss you. I do like you a bit. It started off really lovely and like vanilla and nice to me. And then the more I smelled it, I'm like, I don't know. It's really hard to explain. What's in it? So you've got like your almond oil, your cocoa butter to give you the moisture. Jojoba oil, rose petal, almond oil, evening primrose, orange blossom, orange oil, vanilla. I don't know why I didn't like it all that much, because realistically I love vanilla and I love orange, so, but it doesn't give me that. I don't know. Honestly, this one just baffled me. I don't even know how to describe it, I won't lie to you. Maybe it's a bit of floral in there or something. But yeah, this was nice and moisturising though, I won't lie. I ended up, what did I use this for? I used it on my body a couple of times and I was over it. So this went downstairs as my hand lotion after I'd finished this one. And I ploughed through this, I won't lie, because I was trying to get on a mission of moisturising my hands as many times a day as possible, because I think I've told you a million times, I used to have psoriasis. Pregnancy weirdly cleared it up, except for on my hands, because I do wash them a lot because of the baby and general hygiene, you know. And the patches where my psoriasis were on my hands come back because of that, I think. It's just like muscle memory, I guess. So I have like a patch here, like all around my thumb. This is a good day, believe it or not. Here, around my fingers, here. This whole finger gets covered. Sometimes my knuckle disappears. And on my thumb there. This is a good day. Like, I've been trying to like moisturize, and sometimes if I get anxious as well, I pick at them, which I know I shouldn't, but such is life. So I was trying to moisturize as much as possible, so I went through this like so quickly, and it was nice on the hands, and it was very good at clearing up some of the dryness. So yeah, it was nice. It was. I wouldn't get it again if it came out like in another collab or whatever, but yeah. Then I've got 5 shower gels, but some of these are cheats because Barry's used them up, but I figured I'll just show you them anyway. Actually, I'll show you the first one that I used up, and this was used for Rudy, technically used this. It was a sleepy shower gel. I would use this, the tiniest dot, don't worry, like not loads, as bubble bath. It's lovely. I think it's just a really nice, helps him get off on a night time, you know, give him a nice bath, bottle, sleepy lavender scent, you know, but it's not too much. It was literally a dot and his skin's fine. I don't know if people are gonna like judge me being like, don't use that on a baby. But I feel like you know your own baby, don't you? And I've tested it on him and he's absolutely fine. Wonderful, if anything. We've actually been using the on and off the Angel shampoo bar on his hair, and his hair's growing so well and it's lovely. I can't believe it. But yeah, anyway, this was Rudy's bubble bath and we've used up a sleepy. Then Baz used up, wow, these have been in his corner for ages, and he'd had literally this much in the bottoms of all of them. And the other day I was like, can you just use those up, please? I need them out of the shower now. Actually, before I show you Barry's, I've used up a Happy Hippie shower gel as well, but I put this downstairs in my hand pump as hand soap instead, because I was like, I've got loads and loads of shower gels, it's actually ridiculous. So I thought I'll start using some of them as hand wash downstairs. Like, I wouldn't use them as hand wash in the bathroom because you need better stuff in the bathroom. But I figured for downstairs, like after washing up and whatever, it'd be absolutely fine. So yeah, I used one of those up as hand wash. Worked very nicely. Watered it down slightly though. And then yes, these ones are Barry's that he's used up. So he's used up a Snuggles. I didn't like the smell of this one, so I give it to him. It starts off vanilla-y and nice, and then it's got that odd undertone that I get with the likes of like Yog Nog shower gel and stuff. I get a bit of an odd twinge at the end. So I wasn't a fan, so I did give this to Barry, and he seemed to enjoy it. It's all gone. Speaking of Yog Nog, he's finally used up a Yog Nog, like nearly a year later. Yeah, initially it smells gorgeous, like caramel, and then it's just got a real odd twinge at the end for me. He's used up that one. And then lastly, he used up a Sonic Death Monkey. This came in a kitchen box. Everybody was obsessed with Sonic Death Monkey, but once I smelt it, I was not, it's not a scent for me. I mean, it's all right. It's labelled as cocoa and coffee, but I just find the coffee aspect of it to be very like groundy smelling, you know. And yeah, I just didn't care for it, and I thought Barry would like it a lot more, so I gave it to him. So yeah, that's what we've got for, I won't say this month's empties, because I think it's been like 2 months, but my last couple of months empties, I thought I had more than that, but evidently I don't. I've probably forgot something somewhere. But yeah, do let me know what you guys have used up recently and what you thought of the stuff that you used up. If you've used any of this stuff up that I've used, let me know what you think of it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.